Lacey Creek Trailhead. Here we are. We're going to go to Shoshone Lake camp tonight. Try to go up Fish Pocket Lake. And then Monday night we'll be here and go around the Shoshone Geyser Basin. Then we're going to hike up and down to here on Tuesday and go down below the map onto Mr. Bubbles along the river, watch waterfalls. Then we're coming back up to here for Wednesday night, coming back here Thursday night so we can go back to Shoshone Geyser Basin if we want to. And then Friday we're either going to camp here or go all the way to Old Faithful. Okay, let's see if we can catch a fish. Shoshone Lake and Lacey Creek, 3 miles. And we actually made very good time. I'd say less than an hour and a half. Well, took a trail over through the trees. The beavers built some dams and flooded everything out. So we came back here. We're going to try to do the beach walk. On Shoshone Lake, and all these black beads I think are obsidian. And yellow columbine. ES3 campsite. Shoshone. Oh, there's a little spring here, or a little creek. Good source of water. Okay. The sun's starting to go down. There's a lot of fires in western United States today. See a lot of smoke today, but it's cleared up a little bit with the wind. Shoshone Lake. So good day today. 4.5 miles, started afternoon and got here pretty quick. A lot of mosquitoes along Lacey Creek, but with the wind they weren't too bad. When we got down the lake, they went away. And the water was pretty warm. Walked out there and messed around a little bit. Saw a few fish jump. But the wind picked up, so we didn't do any fishing today, but maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow, about 7 miles, we're going to camp over by Shoshone Geyser Basin. So I heard about a backpacking electric fence we can use in bear country. We haven't seen any bear sign today. I haven't seen but 2 people today either. But I thought we would experiment with the electric bear fence. So we have a bear fence around our tents tonight. And the big question is, are we going to shock ourselves? Okay, it's pretty easy to set up. It weighs 2 pounds. Got it from a company in Vancouver, British Columbia. Start of day 2 on Shoshone Lake. Day 2 and the bugs are starting to come out already. Oh my gosh. Here we go. We had a nice morning, not too many bugs, and it's pretty smooth. Unfortunately, the smoke's rolled back in. We're camped out at Shoshone Lake, and it's about a mile walk over here to Shoshone Geyser Basin. Had thunder showers, but they fortunately have stopped. So it's still a little cloudy, but it makes it cooler. It's like 85 degrees out here. It was a hot walk for the last hour or so. Beautiful now though, and there's no bugs with this wind. Shoshone Geyser Basin.
That one's cool.
Yes, kind of turquoise blue, and
Yeah.
nice breeze here today. No bugs. Yes.
This one, it's going.
Just walking down to the Rocky Beach Bar campsite. Sun's going down, and it's about 8:30, I think, right now. Okay, with side trips and look at the streams. He went way over there, but around the hill there is where the Shoshone guides are based in this. Nice breeze, no bugs. Bugs at times of day were quite thick, and then 30 minutes later they'd all be gone. So that was nice. Breakfast on Shoshone Lake. Dried cherries, pecans, and oatmeal. I think that works well for me. And I always have a little brown sugar just in case. Day 3. Goal is Greg's Fork on the Beckler River area. Okay.
Hey!
Hey, we all made it.
Ready to do it again? Got it? No reason to go fast. Ooh, that deep.
It's pretty deep. It surprised me.
Yeah, that's pretty deep. This is where plants come in handy. This is where it's nice to have plants on.
Yeah.
So you don't scratch your legs up.
Well, it's a 500-foot climb there and about, I don't know, quarter of a mile. And hopefully this levels out, and we'll be going downhill here shortly. Crossing the Continental Divide at about 8,400 feet. So coming from sea level 10 days ago, I must admit I'm feeling the altitude a little bit today. Keep thinking we're there, and then there's another ridge. Indian paintbrush. Some big clusters that's pretty red. Okay, we just crossed Continental Divide, 8,500 feet approximately. 8,549 or something like that. Okay. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I feel lighter on my feet. I'm gonna go a little ways here and get some lunch. And here we are at 8,500 feet, and we found a little patch of snow. Okay, so it's been a good walk so far today. I think we're gonna get thunder showers tonight, which for this afternoon. So we're gonna try to get over this down the other side. I think we got 4.5 miles to go today. We're gonna camp and see if we can make it to Mr. Bubbles. Go swim either tonight or tomorrow morning. Okay. Okay, lunch break at Divide Camp. Okay, we're on the west side of Continental Divide, and it is hot. Between 90 and 95 degrees on my little thermometer. So we got our hats wet, our towels wet, around our necks. We just crossed Douglas Knob 2.2 miles ago. Okay, so we get across it, I get our feet too wet. Just crossed the swamp. Got pretty muddy. Yep. My shoes got cleaned off there now. Shiny again. We're now heading down to the Beckler River. And camp should only be 1.5 to 2 miles. It was super hot out going across that big meadow. It was pretty dry until the very end. We had about 100 yards of 6-inch water. No way around it. The good news, there's a breeze and mosquitoes were blown away. Here we go. Lots of pretty yellow flowers. Cut it back in the trees, hopefully get some shade, because this south-facing slope is very hot today, to say the least. Nice meadow down there. Sorry about the blowing, but there's lots of biting flies around here, and they bite hard. Okay, we got a mud hole. Let's see what we can do here. Oh. Well, if these logs are steady, this should work. It's not really steady though. Okay, let's go back to the... Whoa, it rolls. Let's try this one here. Yep. Sink in a little bit, but not too bad. Okay. Oh, we made it. That big one rolls.
I saw that.
Okay. Indian paintbrush, very red Indian paintbrush. And I hear a waterfall in the distance. I think that's going to be Twister Falls. And that's right very close to our campsite. Dinner at Greg Fork Camp. And there's the Greg Fork of the Eckler River down there. It's going to walk up to our camp. Can't have campfires here, but it is still 85 degrees at least. High based on my thermometer on my backpack was 95 today. Man, it was a scorcher. Several areas we didn't have much cover. And here's the bear pole. All ready to go. Ugh. And there's the tents. So I got all the dinner ready for everyone, and they set up the tents and things for us. It's pretty nice. And we're still practicing with the electric fence. Looks like they got it set up pretty well here. Just gotta figure where I'm supposed to get in. Guess I'll get in over here. And we've had some thunder, no lightning, a few raindrops, so we can't turn it on according to instructions in a lightning storm, so it's not on yet. Okay, if we're going to go to Twister Falls this afternoon and maybe try to catch a fish. Starting the fire with pine sap.
Alright, let's roast marshmallows, quick. Quick. Sorry. Oh, no, it's back. No more sticks. No more sticks. No more sticks.
Good job, Ellie. Okay, Laura, your turn.
Oh no, it's too cold.
Okay.
Hot or cold? You're cool in your clothes and do everything. Just wash everything all at once.
Oh, excellent.
You're so good.
Oh, golden brown, yes.
Ooh, you might have to make me one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Michael? Yes. On the prison. It was a video.
Okay. Crew at camp got out by 7:30 or 8 o'clock this morning and we're on our way to Mr. Bubbles. And right now, there are hardly any mosquitoes at all, which is kind of nice. But, knock on wood, I didn't just jinx us. I think that's right. Let me see what the sign says.
Full faithful 15.5 miles. Ranger station 14.4.
Back to the river. Okay, here we go.
So where do we go?
Smell sulfur and I can see steam now, so here we go. I see a river and I see steam. And it's I think about 9 o'clock now. It's getting quite a bit warmer. You don't realize it, but the steam really hits you here. It's humid and hot. And there's a swimming hole. The water coming down this creek has a hot springs above, and it's quite warm. There's hot water coming right out of here. So we found that a little too warm. Obviously, the bubble pod is way too hot, and they're sitting right at the demarcation where it goes warm to cold. Oh, it's hot, then it's cold, then it's hot, then it's cold. Oh, it's pretty good. It's cold right there, and it's hot, and it's hot right there.
Yeah, they can see the swirl.
Okay, it's been a couple hours at Mr. Bubble's hot spring and ate lunch. And it's around the middle afternoon, and we're headed 4 miles back up towards the Continental Divide. I think we're going to get our hats wet because it's getting hot out again today. So we spent a little time swimming in the, actually not swimming, wading in the hot bubble pot, went at the river. Did a little fishing, didn't catch anything. Saw some little fish swimming around. I think they were probably cutthroats, so that's good. And got some lunch, we're heading back up. It's about 85 degrees, nice breeze, minimal bugs. And we're coming up on Twister Falls. We didn't stop on the way down this morning, so hopefully get a chance to stop on the way up. And hopefully it's a neat waterfall. Going to Twister Falls, about 150 yards it looks like. Okay, here we go. Got bear spray. Love this fanny pack for that sort of stuff. Got my camera here, some snacks, bear spray. That fanny pack's been a wonderful device. Twister Falls. Elephant heads. Oh, temperature management. Well, the day started out nice and cool. It's only 95 now. It's cooled down a little bit. So temperature management. What I've been doing is getting my blue towel wet, tuck it underneath my shoulder pads. Gives me a little padding, makes it a little easier for my shoulders, and then the water gets squeezed out, runs down your back and your front, keeps it cool, and then soak the hat, and that runs down everywhere too. So it's really helped out a lot. About 2 miles ago, and set up camp and go fishing or see if we can find a moose or an elk or something. Okay. There's a mushroom here. I'm not sure what it is though. There was a bigger. Okay, we're approaching the swamp here. Well, I say swamp, it's just a bog, I guess. Simply your ankles in mud. Oh no, it's really deep here. Ah. We're going to be camping up in the trees here tonight. Should be an exciting place. It's interesting how some areas are just saturated with water, others are dry. I thought this ground was porous everywhere. There's this little animal stuck his head out of that hole at me. Missed it. Okay, camped, got dinner, everything's up. This is our worst mosquito night. This is Mosquito City here tonight, but hopefully tomorrow will be better. And we'll be over their side of the Continental Divide. Get out of there! Out of there, bugs! No! Come on! Get out of there! Bugs. The mosquitoes are trying to get blood out of my cherries. My recommendation is never come to this camp spot in July. So we're leaving Douglas Knob Meadow, and we had a little rain shower last night. Pretty exciting, huh, guys? Yeah. And the mosquitoes were pretty rough. But think the mosquitoes are getting better?
I don't know.
Well, there's a little breeze, and it's cooler today. So we're headed off to Shoshone Meadows, and hopefully we can catch fish. It should be a nice 5 miles. Okay, we camped at Douglas Knob Meadow Camp. Actually, it was a pretty nice camp, except for the mosquitoes. We did, despite all the mosquitoes, Laura did go fishing, but we decided there's no fish in those little streams in that meadow. be my guess they probably freeze solid in the wintertime. They're pretty shallow, but it's pretty. It's interesting, there are a lot of bubbles coming up from the gravel. So at first I thought there were going to be some fish there. So today we're going to go to Shoshone Meadows and try to fish Shoshone Creek. I doubt that we're going to walk the 2 miles down to Shoshone Lake, but we might. See what the weather is. Looks like it's going to rain today sometime. Hopefully not until 4 or 5 o'clock though. Hopefully we'll have the tents all set up. So last night, about 2 in the morning, we got about a 30-minute rain shower with 20-mile-an-hour winds. And that didn't even cut the mosquitoes down at all. So I would recommend not camping at Douglas Knob Meadow Camp in July, ever. Because of the bugs. Okay, it's starting to rain hard. And we have not made it to camp. I'm not putting my rain pants on here in a minute if it keeps up, okay? You watch for a minute. If it stays like this, it'll be okay. But the cool weather does make it nice. Looks like they're putting their rain stuff on. Okay, enjoy the cool weather. It's hard to believe it was 100 degrees yesterday. Lots of looping out here. It's pretty amazing gnarled wood.
Looks better.
And we're approaching the Continental Divide again. Continental Divide. And here we go down. Thermometer says 68 degrees. This makes these rain gear tolerable, and the rain gear keeps the mosquitoes from biting. Snow patch has shrunk in the last 3 days. It's almost gone. This trail's been here for a while. It's an old trail marker on a tree that has fallen down. And here's the mark on the other side. Okay, I don't think they mark trees this way for trails. They put metal tags or paint. Now, much nicer temperature than yesterday. My thermometer says a little over 65. Well, mosquitoes are back. It's warmed up, quit raining, and the mosquitoes are back. Another trail marker. That's made like an arrow. Some little fish in the creek. We'll be camping about a half mile from here, so hopefully we can catch some fish today.
Yes! I told you, it swings back.
Shoshone Meadow Camp. So, there's mosquitoes here, but not near what we've had the last day and a half. It's pretty nice. And we all went fishing and caught some little brook trout. We're gonna try to go down on the Shoshone River here in a little bit. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, but so far we're looking good. Some clouds are coming in. So, it's windy. That I bet you is blowing the mosquitoes out of here. And we saw a fox a couple hours ago, ran right through the trees here, then stopped. So that's our first big wildlife sighting this trip. There's a few moose tracks here and there, but that was it, and almost no bear sign at all. It's a big fish there. Good job. That's a nice brook trout. Headed to Lone Star. Guys are about 4 miles now. Nice morning. It's already drizzled a little bit. It's probably 60. Yeah, she was less than that. I didn't check the thermometer, but it feels less than 60 degrees. So we did manage to do some fishing. And everybody caught some fish yesterday, all brook trout this time. Shoshone Creek. There were a couple of them that 11, 12 inches long, so that was kind of fun. Squirrels and fox yesterday, but no big animals yet. Let's see what happens today. So we're starting to see more bear sign. We saw some bear scat in trees. This is fairly old though, so. clouds blew over, it drizzled a little bit, and the sun's come out. And the raincoats are coming off. It's nice out here today. Breeze keeping the bugs down, it's cool. 62 degrees on my thermometer. Beautiful day. Coming down the Firehole River area. Fishing's been closed down here because they measure the water temperature when it gets too warm. They don't want to stress out the fish by having caught and released. So, no fishing today. But maybe we'll see a buffalo. Wouldn't that be nice? Spooked some deer out of the trees there. That's pretty exciting. And we have a nice bridge over this bog. And lily pads in the stream. And here we have gentian. It's a little hot springs. Put the water down there. And Monkshood. We're crossing the Firehole River here. Let's go see a geyser.
What does it go for?
It was going 20-30 minutes when I was there last time.
It does?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lone Star Geyser. So, looked at the logbook, had been going off every 2 to 3 hours. Went off to a little over 2 hours ago. So, we're going to hang around for a while.
The turnout?
I didn't. Okay, going to Lone Star Trailhead. It's a nice paved road from the Lone Star Geyser area. and it follows the Firehole River.